This is the type of corruption that we face every day here at Judicial Watch. We have it confirmed. I mean, we kind of generally know it happens. But to see it confirmed like this, as Michael says, is startling. There's an email scandal, another Hillary email scandal over in HHS, the Fauci agency, the NIAID, National Institutes of Health, their National Institute for Allergic and Infectious Diseases, that was run by Fauci for 50 years, like some sort of bureaucrat from Soviet-era Russia gets to run an agency for 50 years. A federal agency. I mean, how's that normal? So I told you last week we sued for the emails of a top Fauci aide, David Morens, M-O-R-E-N-S, because there was information out there that he was using a private email system, his Gmail account, to conduct government business. So we wanted emails that were government related from his Gmail account. Now we have more details that have been released as a result of, thankfully, good for them, Congress finally got a little something out showing that they were trying to subvert FOIA. Warren's was purposely trying to subvert FOIA. I mean, you're not going to believe these documents. The New York Post had a lengthy story on it. And these, it's just 2 or 3 emails that kind of blow the whistle on it. I'll read you the beginning of the Post story. A top advisor at the National Institutes of Health deleted records critical to uncovering the origins of COVID-19 and used a secret back channel, literally, that's a quote, to help Dr. Fauci and federal grantee that funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan, China, evade transparency. Now let's go to the smoking gun emails. But you're not going to believe this. This is Morens writing to someone. You were right, I need to be more careful. However, as I mentioned before, I learned from our FOIA lady here how to make emails disappear after I am FOIA'd, but before the search starts. So I think we are all safe. Plus, I deleted most of those earlier emails after sending them to Gmail. What? So the FOIA lady, who's supposed to be handling like requests from Judicial Watch, we had probably a dozen, 25, at least 50 requests. She's helping this top official hide records under FOIA and delete federal records, it looks like, in violation of the law. Let's go to this next email. It's even better. Jerry, writes Mr. Morens, with the help of our IT folks, again, government, I went over the whole computer and phone situation. They loaded some anti-hacking software on my phone to discuss the situation with me, so I guess there was a hacking issue. Basically, my Gmail is now safe from FOIA. Thus, it should be safe to communicate safely with you, Peter, and others. And Peter references Peter, what's his last name? Dozak, is it Dozak? Dozak of the EcoHealth Alliance, who just was cut off from federal funding for running gain-of-function research in a dishonest way, and others, as long as we use my private email. You may know, and this is so dishonest, this next paragraph. It's not highlighted, but it's really important. Yes, you may have noticed I've intentionally forwarded you news clips I get daily sent from my government email, but that is okay as long as you don't reply to that email. I've done this because this should not show up in FOIA, is innocuous, and it's just forwarding a third-party item already in the public domain, and because it saves me forwarding to my own Gmail and then on to you. So he's saying, don't respond to my government emails, only communicate secretly with me on Gmail, and no one will know about it. Please pass this on to Peter. Again, this is the gain-of-function guy, and I ask you both that nothing, he emphasizes nothing, gets sent to me except on my Gmail. I mean, that's incredible. I don't even think Hillary was so blatant. She was smart enough to not to write that down. It's exactly what she did, but she didn't write it down. I mean, it's like Hillary's scandal never happened. They should have been asking Hillary. Hillary could have told them how to steal the records before we got to them. Here it was so brazen that even Hillary's probably embarrassed by the Keystone Cop level of corruption. Is that the right metaphor? Probably I'm mixing metaphors there. And my colleague was talking about this to Daily Mail the other day, Michael Bekesha, our senior attorney. The revelations are startling. It seems as though Dr. Moorens and maybe others in NIH sought to circumvent, if not violate, the law by using personal email accounts and deleting emails. His conduct could run afoul, according to Michael, my colleague here at Judicial Watch, of the Federal Records Act, the Freedom of Information Act, and the Privacy Act. Now, don't worry, there won't be any FBI raids at Dr. Moorens' home. That's only for Trump if there's a document dispute. Hillary was protected. Dr. Moorens, you'll be protected. Don't worry. Only Trump gets raided. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. But this is the type of corruption that we face every day here at Judicial Watch. We have it confirmed. I mean, we kind of generally know it happens. But to see it confirmed like this, as Michael says, is startling. And we have many lawsuits potentially impacted by this. So we're going through the lawsuits. We have to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to have to reopen lawsuits at the federal level over this FOIA evasion like we had to do with Hillary. We'll see. So this is just the beginning of this scandal, that's for sure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.